She's hungry. Are you gonna take it from me? Are you gonna take it from me? She took it from me. I was really hoping to pull her out. The stinger. Hey, what's up guys, welcome to Spider Cafe. My name is Miro and welcome to top takedowns for September 2022. Top takedowns are some of my favorite feedings for the whole month. I try to pick some that are more interesting than just a spider overpowering at prey. So usually these spiders have to work for it. It's a bit of a hunt. And we're gonna start with a green lynx spider from Madagascar, Peucetia lucasi, and she's in the middle of looking for a cricket. She knows the cricket is in there, but she doesn't know where exactly, she just senses it. Lynx spiders are very beneficial in every garden. And these cats, I wanna say cats because they are named after lynx cats due to their technique being very similar to lynx cats hunting. They would either wait and hide and pounce on their prey, or as you can see in this video, they would actively go and chase down their prey. And you can see her freaking out because she senses the prey, but she's not really sure where it is. And they have a really good vision. I would say that their vision is not as good as, let's say, jumping spiders, but they have a really good vision. And in this clip you can see her see-through legs. Isn't it really cool? I'm hoping that they get a little bigger than this, but if they won't, I'm still really happy because they are stunning spiders. And she misses, and the cricket got up there and she's waiting downstairs, and you can kind of see, I call it excitement, but her pedipalps are moving. And because this is top takedowns, this is not gonna end with the cricket hiding, it's gonna end up with a takedown, and here it is. And I wanna say they seldom bite humans and their venom is not too potent for us, but as you can see, for the crickets it's not very good because this cricket is basically dead almost instantly. Now let's move on to huntsman, and you know huntsmen, they're fast, so it's gonna be a quick one. On today's menu, we got some blue butterflies. There you go. Yeah, this was cool. So I have 12 Heteropoda lunulas, 11 of them are babies from my adult male that we sent out for a loan. And look at this Bowie, pretending like she's not interested in fly. Yeah, I don't believe that. Wow, nice speed, huh? And I love these Bowies when they're this size. You can already see them and they're still kind of tiny. It's a lot of fun. And huntsmen love flies, as you guys can see right here with my Holconia murrayensis. For the next segment, we're gonna stay arboreal, but we're gonna switch to tarantulas. I have a nice little collection of arboreal tarantulas. I had a little phase where I was like just obsessed with arboreals. So I have few and you guys gonna see some of them right now. This Avicularia braunshanseni that we call Crystal, she is probably the easiest going spider that I have in my collection. At least this mold, because I know some spiders, they change their personalities as their mold. And look how pretty she is. She's gonna get pretty big and their common name is Goliath pinktoe. The scientific name is Avicularia braunshanseni. Currently I only keep one Poecilotheria, and that's this Poecilotheria regalis, but I really want Metallica, and at one point I will get Metallica because these spiders are so cool. But I'm happy with my Poecilotheria regalis too, because look at these colors, the yellow, and you can kind of see hints of purple on her too. And here we got one of my rare species that I don't often see during the day, so I was trying to pull her out with the roach and hoping that she's gonna stay out for a bit, but unfortunately by the time I adjusted my camera, since she's kind of like hiding under the leaf, I was gonna raise my camera to see more of her. She decided to move and boom, by the time I was done, she was done with me. And it's not only huntsmen that enjoy flies, but also arboreal tarantulas like this male Caribena versicolor. And if you guys are having a hard time feeding them, flies will definitely get their appetite going. Arboreals love flies, especially as little slings. I keep a couple of different velvet spiders, Eresus valkineri, of which one I have a penultimate female. So if anybody has a male that they wanna breed at some point soon, probably, let me know. And I also have Eresus Sidi blue, and we're gonna start with this one, then I'll show you my wolf spiders. I thought this fly hatch deformed, but then somebody told me that sometimes they look like this when they are freshly hatched, but I really feel like this one was actually deformed. But my Eresus Sidi blue didn't mind, deform or not deform, still nice lunch. I just can't get enough of these faces, they are so cute. They give jumpers a run for their money when it comes to cuteness. I've been trying to get better footage of these Hogna maderiana wolf spiders, but they are still so tiny, so it's kinda hard. Here you can see at least a couple of clips that it kinda worked out, and their speed is incredible. And they're gonna have nice yellow legs, so I'm really excited for these. Next we're gonna watch Phrynus whitei, and that's a whip scorpion. First time I encountered whip scorpions was in Costa Rica. We saw them in a cave, and according to our guides, those were blind. Every time they would get scared, they would dive into the water because there was a small creek going through the cave. So they would dive into the water and they would hold on to the rocks underwater. It was really cool. They are really fascinating little critters to keep. They have a really interesting way they hunt. They use their front legs, they are really long and they like thin hair, and they use them as a sensory organ, so they kind of stay in a place and they just move their legs. It's really kind of creepy, so let's watch that. This whip scorpion is using her front leg as a sensory organ. She is probing if there is a prey, and if she senses something, she's gonna go for it. This is exactly what is happening, because what you don't see, there is a cricket out of the frame and she's adjusting herself to the best position to strike. And I find them really fascinating. They don't possess any venom, but they are just like a horror movie. Look at the mouth parts, they're so sharp, so they extend them when they're ready to eat, and boom, she pounces on the cricket. And look at that, really interesting, really fascinating arachnids. Funnel web spiders are heavy webbers, and I have to admit it took me a little bit before I found a beauty in these guys, and it was these Linothele sericata that when I saw them for the first time I was like, wow, they actually are really beautiful. So let's watch them hunt, and today I actually rehouse both of them, so you can expect a video on care for these soon. Most of the time when I watch my Linothele sericata Colombian funnel web spiders hunt, they do just this. They come out of their burrow and they pounce on a prey that's tangled in a web. They use their venom and then they drag it back in. But then there was that one time when the dubia roach was playing dead, so I started bouncing on it a little bit with my, not bouncing on it, I started touching it with my tongues to get the spider's attention, and she just ripped through the web and totally surprised me. That was the only time that I witnessed them do it, and I've seen nursery web spiders using the same techniques, but this was my first time seeing Linothele sericata using this technique as well. It was really cool, I have to say. I keep two scorpions, both are native to United States. The first one you guys watched in the intro, and that was giant desert hairy scorpion, and I wanna say Hadrurus arizonensis. I'm still learning those scorpion names. And the second one I have is a California common scorpion, and these are native to California, and I don't think they live anywhere else, and their scientific name is P. sylvestri. So let's watch that one. And California native scorpion, P. sylvestri. These guys don't get very big and their venom is not very dangerous to us, but I heard it is actually pretty painful from somebody. I'm working on getting some better close-ups of them eating, so you guys can expect that in the future. And our final feeding, and this is gonna be my Capianius salei wandering spiders, and these guys are just crazy. Did you see that drop? Let me play it again. That's how they hunt. This is similar to the lynxes. Actually, somebody was guessing because it's so hard to see what spider this is. They're so tiny that it was lynxes. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the takedowns for October 2022. If you did, don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, notifications button, you guys know all of that. If you like my hat, don't forget to check us out at spidercafe.shop, we have some cool designs there. And let's watch one final clip, and that's my Ereropelma moderatum female. She just molted at that point and she has beautiful colors, so I decided to pull her out a little bit, and didn't last for very long, but I got to see her. Alright, ciao.